What's up, guys? We're back. I'll be here till the World Cup starts. Darius is here. People were asking about you, buddy. What's up, Darius? How am I feeling about the monk? I'm feeling like my monk is very, very strong. My monk is strong. I also feel like I also feel like I need to do something else on my monk because this is not incredibly my style. Let's say. This is not my style. But I'm happy to play this while I just get some levels. But yeah, and obviously text to see that is also completely unacceptable to me, right? What you just said is also unacceptable. You guys said there is a unique talisman to use for this. Starts with an a mock or something. Does anybody know what the name of that? Here we go. Armor magna. So should I put some let's see, are there like attack speed sockets we can put in here? %50 increased attack damage. I don't want that. I don't want that. What do you guys put into the sockets for your... What do you guys put into the sockets over here? All I want it to do is attack faster. Let's see if there's... Is there an attack speed... 5% increased attack speed. Exposure runes go great. Oh, we're not doing that. Okay. Exposure runes. Yes. That's great. Yes. Can I put 2 of them in there? Wow. Wow. All right, boys. Now it's time to dial in on the gems for...
Have an order? Let's see if there are any takers.
Okay, so Rend, Rage 3, certainly, right? Rage 3, Rapid Attacks. Does Rend consume the charges, so do we need Heightened? Heightened charges. Perpetual charge. Heightened charge. Hit and run. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, this seems good. And then Rapid Attacks 2. Or is it Rapid Attacks 3? Let's see. Rapid Attacks 3, right? The Rend damage is useless. Rapid Attacks 3. And then Rage 3. Rage. Or Prolonged Duration. Do we need longer duration? Do we need longer duration on the buff? Oh no, Darius is here and gifting subs. How long is the buff though? Damage gained is lightning 50. I'm just looking, yeah, where is the duration? The buff duration is 11.5. Is any boss going to last longer than 11 seconds? Well, what I was going to put on it was Rage 3. When it says consuming charges, if it consumes 2 power charges, does that even do anything? Because 2 power charges doesn't give you 50, right? Consuming extra power charges doesn't do anything. So heightened charges seems useless, right? I don't think it works, so that makes it easy. So we go Rage 3, and then we go Prolonged. I don't think consuming 2 power... Unless consuming 2 power charges Alright. Put on Perpetual Charge. I have it. Perpetual Charge, Rage 3, Hit and Run, Rapid Attacks. Does Armor Demolisher even do anything? This thing doesn't do any damage, right? Let's make a million maps here. I think I could be wrong, but I think I am finally strong enough. I need to break a divine here. Oh, nice.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Okay, it's time to make some maps, boys. I also need to get a bunch of Val orbs. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna make maps. I call this phase making maps with Rax.
I'll fill that in.
Wow, I got 74 vowels and I only got 50 5 seconds ago. I just got screwed out of 50 vowels, guys. Or not 50, 24 vowels. I hate life. Wait a minute, what? Oh, they're all prefixes. That's kind of funny. It's like, what's that waystone? Alright, really the only thing we need to remove is penetrate. Let's get rid of penetrate. Those are going to be dangerous. And let's try maximum player resistance. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see, and then we'll, in our inventory, we need alks, or we need, yeah, we don't need ameliorations yet. We need those two, so we go map here, here. And then we go like this. Okay, nice. We ball. Okay, let's try playing the game. Here we go, boys. Oh, that's a... I didn't realize that is a rogue exile. We got an idol. This is definitely not the best rogue exile killer I have ever seen. Because they keep moving, which is annoying. Sir? Okay, figuring this out. Should I swap to your uber strict loot filter at level 81? If you're in T15 maps, you can do the first version of the uber filter, and then I have the ultimate giga filter that hides like everything for later on. Man, is it... I didn't check my calendar. Is it National Rogue Exile Day? Why are there so many rogue exiles everywhere? By the way, I still need to buy those 2 jewels. I still haven't done that, 'cause that's how stupid I am. Sir? I killed you 300 times over, sir. Another guy burrowing in the ground. Say it ain't so, man. Please, come on. Work with me here. Levinstone. Is Levinstone worth anything, guys? Why not, right? 1 EX, 1 div. That's a big difference, guys. But just one. Can I just buy all of these? Nice. Okay. Oh, Shroud Walker, oof. Dang it, where's the boss? Okay, we're gonna give the boss this many wisps, guys. Watch this. Nice. The Shroud Walker porting me around made me lose my. It's still making me lose my wisps because I can't stay with them, so they disappeared on me. Like to thank Satan for that. Like to thank Satan for that. Thank you, Satan. Why did fracturing orbs jump in price 4x from yesterday? I think I'm not surprised that that's happening because people are doing their giga crafts now, right? This is about the time where people run out of steam. They've kind of had enough and they're just YOLOing everything. You know what I mean? Let's see, we're gonna go frag tablets. We're gonna go irradiated. Let's go ritual. Let's go abyss. I haven't made a guide for it yet, guys. It takes me a bit to make a guide. Fortunately, it takes me a bit here. This is very important. We need to buy an MTX here. Oh, I have to, okay, I have to pull this out. That's what she said. And then go here. Oh, don't even need to see it. Bye. That's my only choice, so we ball. See what happens.
Not yet. Ready to hunt. Pick up the pace. Spirit's made its choice. Time to finish this. Another one down. Good one.
This is crazy. I don't know if this is good for my eyes. Okay. The thing I don't like about Ritual is it just takes you out of the mojo of the map. Too much clicking and looking around, you know. This guy has a double Wispy McBobberton. Doesn't matter. Oh! Huh? Oh, it's dog shit. Well, we almost got something worth something, guys. Perfect chaos, right? What's better, a perfect chaos or a perfect exalt? Perfect exalt is 3 divines, isn't it? Hold on, I have 10 plus Discord messages. That's never good. Give me a sec, guys. Whenever I have 10 plus Discord messages, it's never good news. Okay. It actually wasn't that bad. Everyone's wondering what I'm doing for the soccer game. That wasn't too bad. It could have been way worse. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Alright, here we go, guys. I don't know. Here, blow up the big thing here, and I don't know what the fuck is this. I don't want this at all, but that. Blow that one up. Alright, let's go. Here we go, boys. Send it. Am I the only person where this build actually hurts my eyes? Maybe I'm just too old for this shit, but I don't think this is good for me. Under the game and through the wind. No, I can't change the MTX back because then I won't be able to troll people later when they ask me, why is my whirlwind purple? And then I'm going to tell them it's the chaos version that does double the damage of Jungron and Moxie's builds. My game crashed. I think we're going to have to go back to the original MTX, probably. You want to know what's the funniest thing about this? This is the super shitty version of this monk. My guy sucks. My guy could be so much better. This is like... I have 2 empty jewel slots right now in my passive tree, for example. I could do so much more damage than this. It's very strong, no doubt about it. No chance. Yeah, I understand how to put the buffs up now. Giga shit on. Did I message Grinding Gear Games about how shit Monk is to start? I haven't, but I plan on it.
I surf.
Yeah, if it's actually bothering you guys, I'll turn off the purple. Is it hurting your eyes to watch the stream?
Acceptable.
If so, I will turn off the purple. No, it looks cool. No, yes. No, yes. No, yes. A little. Keep it. You're fine. Thank God. The quality goes to 240p. Alright, let's turn it off and see if this is better.
The strong endure,
People need to upgrade their toasters. Oh, god damn it, dude. People need to upgrade their toasters. Fucking unreal. Wolfius, Nagoon, Lost Souls, Nile. Thanks so much for the subs, guys. Darius, thanks again.
Good time. Here it is. Not yet.
Gone! Boss, I'm gone! Nice try. These guys have no chance against me at all. Like, none. Zero. Gone. No chance. No chance. God, are these exalted orbs even worth picking up? These guys are getting tomahawked. These guys don't have a chance. Chop 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 chop. These guys can't do anything against me. Ooh, what's this? Divine Orb? Ah! Shit sucks. Ready for the game tonight? Yes. Soccer is my favorite sport. Me big ready. Me el redio del bigo. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, that means I'm ready. Let's see what's over here. Absolutely nothing. What a surprise. Let's see what's over here. We got Immortal Boy over here. What's this? Absolutely nothing. Count Saseki's a rune of Ercheri. Nobody uses that. Nobody plays bows. Just kidding. And take all that. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Alright, let's do it. This one, start it. Can we do it while we do the ritual? Is that something that we could do? How dangerous can we make it here? Chop 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 Am I doing fantasy soccer? No, but if I had never even thought of that, honestly, but if I would have got invited, that would have been fun. Chop 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 chop. Chop 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 chop. When does this end? Where? This is still. Oh, I see. It didn't go while the ritual was going. I understand. Okay. Crushed. Saseki Archery of Sucky, thank you very much. Perfect pronunciation by me as always. Chop 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 chop. Divine Orb, thank you very much. Da 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 da. And can you guys tell I got some sleep? Da 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 da. Abyssal Depths, let's go. You can't curse me, you can't curse me, you can't curse me. 100% reduced effective curses. You can't curse me, you can't curse me. You can't curse me, you can't curse me. You can't curse me, you can't curse me. Da, 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 da. USA will be clapped by Turkey. I don't mean to be rude, but the USA sucks, but I refuse to lose to a Thanksgiving dinner. We should be fine. Someone had their tacos. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. I hope to see you tomorrow morning for the UK. I'll root for England.
If you must.
I will root for England. I got you, bro. These are two really good. This is a double really good Jim Bob. What do we do here? We essence with Chaos Res. We essence with Chaos Res. What about the Scots? I apologize for the question. Is Scotland in the World Cup? I've got nothing against Scotland. Sure, why not? If you're from Scotland, man, I'll root for him for you.
Yes. Quickly. Gold is useless to me. Take it. Go.
Oh, Abyssal overran? We better get a T16. Why am I doing T15s anyway? Am I a pussy or what? By the way, guys, let's buy some jewels for the love of God. I'm missing 2 jewels. Heart of the Well. Let's just go weighted sum for all of it. Let's go crit, 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 Okay, and then let's go energy shield. It's percent increased, right? I don't know which one it is. Doesn't matter. We'll put all of them in there. And then what else is good? All the crits. Damage as extra, of course. Bam. 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 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 3, 3, 3. Let's go maximum 1,000 exalts search. 10,000 matches. Let's put a minimum of 80 search. 2 results. I can't pretend straight. Let's go 2, 2, 2, and let's set the minimum at 50 search. Oopsie. Any cheapo ones? 6 div. 2 rage when hit. Let's add movement speed into here. Can I scroll? Hello? Let's give this a value of 3 and search. This is pretty excellent for 6 div. Let me look here. Skill effect is this? Is skill effect... That's the buff, right? Are there any ones in this category that are just way cheaper than the others? They're all about 6 or 7 div. Why is everybody appropriately pricing everything? That's annoying. Guys, I need someone to make a massive mistake and sell it for way cheaper than it's worth so I can benefit from a noob's mistake. I don't understand. Why is this not happening? I'm very upset, honestly. This is a brick. I still think this is the best one. Two with flat crit damage, but certainly damage as extra is better than crit damage, right? Damage as extra has to be mathematically better than the crit damage. This is like a multiplicative increase in your damage, even if you have 100 crit. You take 2 flat as extra as the suffix. Damage as extra is better. I mean, it has to be, right? Certainly. This is going to be a colossal damage increase and potentially give me Yeah, you put crit damage as the suffix, but that's going to cost me $1 trillion. This is going to cost me $1 trillion. Let's just buy this for 6. This one should be mucho giga excelente, por favor. This one should be crazy good. It's got 4 good stats for me. Sir? $15. I mean, this is not going to calculate correctly at all. Don't forget to lock the GA. For some reason, this jewel is not calculating the increase in damage. There it is. 13.0. 13.0 to 15.8. I gained like 25%. Let's see, it's 3 into 13. It's 3 into 13. So it's almost a 25% damage increase, and it's going to help me apply shock, and it's going to help me keep infinite rage. This should be giga. Oh wait, I forgot, I gotta buy another jewel. Alright. So now we just need not a Heart of the Well, now we just need a jewel. Let's put the sum at 69 KW. 1 result. Let's try 50. 9,000 results. Let's try 60. Let's try 62. Can we sort by price? 1 div. No. Can you explain weighted sums? You give each stat a value, and then you set it, and then it calculates the affix, how high the magnitude of the affix is, multiplies it by the value that you assign it, and gives it a gear score. So I'm telling it, don't show me a gear score below 62 here. Can I just do, instead of weighted sum, let's instead change this to count 4. Can someone explain to me how this is a count 4 with magnitude of bleeding? Count 4, but you're not showing me a count of 4. What? It's because critical hit chance is listed twice or something? This is pseudo increased energy shield. This is the problem. And let's go, it needs to be a rare. Count 3 of them. Let's start to put in some minimums here. 15. So this isn't even a choice. 15. These 3 can't roll. This needs to be at least 2. This needs to be at least 12. This needs to be at least 15. So this isn't even a choice. I don't think any of these are a choice. Search. Nice. Yeah, we're always going to brick the final stat here. We're bricking the final stat every time. How many divines for a big staff? I haven't checked the market lately. I would think you could probably a pretty good one with 10. Wait, this isn't a brick, but 350 transmutes is how much? Do I even have 350 transmutes? Nope. How much is a transmute for a divine? I don't get it. Do we even break their armor, though? I don't even know if we break their armor, do we? Where do I figure the gear score from? So I assign weights here, and then I just kind of eyeball it. Marked for death from Pounce Will. What else can we get here? What else is good on a jewel? Movement speed. Movement speed. And then maybe we go physical damage. Global physical damage is good. Search. 92 results. Can I desecrate this? Wait a minute. What? How expensive is it to desecrate a jewel? What's the cost of it? Is it crazy expensive? Why is this saying that this has 4 stats when it doesn't? Why does it say any of these have 4 stats? $100 EX for a preserved cranium. I have movement speed twice. Thank you. What else could I do here? Fuck it, let's just try it. I'm a streamer, who cares? Let's buy this. Oh, damn, it's a diamond, too. The fact that it's a diamond means it can roll anything from anything, which is bad, right? But aren't prefixes the fangled shit you can do with jewels? What's that? You mean getting the... Is that the 5th affix, or... Yeah, that's the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Check back soon.
Let's see here. Let's get rid of movement speed. Let's get rid of rage. Why are these so expensive? Why are these so expensive? I'm calling the police. Corrupted, oof. Lower the roll and just divine them? That's a great idea, actually. Wait a minute, why didn't I think of that? Oh, I know why I didn't think of that, because I'm fucking stupid. Wait, they're all still 4 divines. They're all still 4 div. You know, if I would have just played, I could have gotten 4 divines by now. Alright, I'm absolutely sick of doing this. Let's just buy one. Fuck it. Let's buy one that does something. We don't use a focus. Let's see if we can get a 3rd stat that does anything for us. Crit energy shield from focus. Damage with war cries is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. AoE from curses. Spell damage is useless. No. Damage with plants. No stupid dumbass piece of shit idiot would ever play plants. No. 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 Bro. Everything here is giga bad. Spell damage, no. No. Chaos damage, I don't do that. Guys, these are all terrible. Cold damage. Damage while shapeshifted. Nobody shapeshifts. Offerings. Whose wiener do I need to put in my mouth for one of these that's actually fucking useful? Exposure effect. Poison. Pen. Cold spell damage, triggered spells, spell damage, minion. You won't get a good one for under 20 div. Guys, someone put something up really good that I can just have for nothing. This is 8 div with an open prefix. Looks like the prefixes are impossible to hit anyway, even if I desecrate it. I think the problem is sapphires just don't have a great option for us. These all seem to be sapphires. Yeah, we could add a not filter. That's a great idea, actually. Not damage with plants, not spell damage. Not cold damage. Okay, not chaos damage. No. No. Not damage pens cold. No. 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 Not ignite magnitude. No one gives a shit about that. Not exposure effect. No. Not anything with a focus. No. Not anything with minions. No. Minions increased. Okay, we're getting down. No, nothing with poison. No, nothing with triggered. No, I'm getting triggered. Why are there so many shit affixes? My God. Poison chance. No one in the history of the universe has ever used this. Not even a poison build. Triggered spells? No. Presence? No. Shape shifted? Are you fisting me? Offerings? Oh, God, come on. I thought I just got rid of magnitude of poison. There's 2 poison rolls? What other shit can we get rid of? 41 results. No, nothing with curses. Nothing with damaging ailments. Down to 36. Nothing with companions. Are they are our swirly bobs considered companions? Probably not, right? Well, I'm so glad I didn't desecrate a prefix. Nothing with curses. This one. This one's good. This one. 10 div for this. What about this one? Crit, crit, energy shield, energy shield. What about this one? Jesus. 10 div down the drain. All right. So now we gotta divine it. So 12 and a half, 15, 10. I don't know. Should I divine this? I don't know. Yes, YOLO it. Let's see here. We need paint for this. There's no tool powerful enough to calculate this without paint. Okay, so we need 12 and a half. No! For the love of shit. We need 12 and a half. Plus 15. Plus... plus 15. Plus 10. I think my math is right. 30, 40, 52. So we need a score of 52 and a half to be average. And what's our score? 27. 27, 41, 51. So this isn't even average rolls. The most important ones are the crit chance and the crit damage, and they both rolled mid, right? Let's throw a divine in there and see what happens. Please, I only have 10 of these. This is the worst piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. I got the minimum thing of the thing I wanted the most. Oh, one divine down the drain. 28, 35, 49. It was horrible. This seems pretty good, except for I got the worst energy shield. But I got almost perfect crit. So I got 33, 43, 55. So it's above average, and we hit the good rolls on the thing that we care about. Okay. Boom. We ball. I can't swing my weapon. Oh, I know why. Because I was testing something. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Take a barbecued rib, why not? Their immortality shit or whatever they have is crazy. And he has all the essence buffs. That the immortality thing from the abyss monsters is out of this world. Do I have a build for the monk? Not yet, buddy. I'm still figuring it out. I also have a major problem posting the build for the monk. I don't have a problem posting the leveling guide, but the problem with this guide is I think it's going to be outrageously similar to Moxie's or Jungron's. I haven't actually looked at either of their builds, but people keep saying that this setup is essentially exactly what they're doing, and I really don't want to post the same guide. That's a shitty thing to do, so if that's true, then I don't even know if I will post it. I can definitely post the leveling guide. Can I explain my mana flask choice? I can't explain it. You're probably gonna laugh at me. I'm using this mana flask so I don't have to press it. There was no other consideration for it beyond that. I don't have to press that mana flask. That's the entire reason I took it. Why are there no enemies on the map? What's going on? The enemies are on a lunch break or what? This map is empty. What's happened? What's going on? What? I'm doing it. Look at the map I'm doing. I'm doing a T16 giga shit shitter and no one's here. You keep pressing the mana pot because that's the only action that you get. Yo, that should be like a Tinder profile like pickup line. The mana pot's the only action I've been getting. That would be great. I would swipe right on that. Tonight it's just me and my hand. I mean my mana pot. Double tink, easy. Okay, let's try to build up our rage here. Boom! Did you see that? Did you see that combo? Wow. Can't teach that, boys. Can't teach that. T16 irradiated map, by the way. By the way, I think I'm using the wrong Jim Bob. Aren't I supposed to use Hilda? Okay, let's ID it, and I'm gonna get nothing. Told you. Alright. Wish me luck. Boys, you're going dual-wield armor evasion and hardcore SSF? Alright, buddy, good luck. We'll see you back here in about 30 minutes on softcore trade. wrecked. It doesn't even have anything to do with me wrecking that guy. It's just the state of the game. You go armor evasion, you die. It's just that simple. You're going to juice stop? Yeah, get me a PB and greens with extra bananas. Remember last time I had that? I died, but I'll try it again. I can pay for it if you want. In fact, I insist. You know what to do. Kirk, I lost 80,000 last week. It's okay though, doesn't matter. Does anybody else invest in the stock market? Did anybody else lose multiple Teslas last week like me? You got railed? Yep. I lost $80,000 last week. I think it was 83. That was a lot of money. That was a bad week. You lost a lot, but you're still up multiple Teslas? I don't have the right setup for this guy, unfortunately, so this is gonna not be a fast kill. Oh well. That's more than I earn in a year? I mean, $80,000 is more than I've earned in a year, like, nearly every year of my life. Yeah. That's why it's so funny. It's crazy. I lost a lot of money last week. It was real bad. That's okay though. Can't lose if you don't sell. True. Oh, I didn't sell. I bought. Oh, I'm not scared. You lost 240,000 last year or last week? Oh man, dude. Crazy. Buy high, sell low. That's what I always do. I get the joke of it, but I don't think people have the right strategy at all. The strategy is always buy. That's the best strategy. Always buy, never sell. If the stock market goes up, I buy. If the stock market goes down, I buy. If the stock market is stagnant, I buy. I only buy. All you do is buy. Financial books will tell you buy low, sell high. The correct answer is buy. You just buy. Buy, 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 buy. Dude, this is the most miserable experience I've had in this patch. Doing this stupid league mechanic next to all these fucking walls, man. You're leveling a monk at 18 and it's absolutely horrible. Just give yourself twink gear, man, yeah. Just give yourself twink gear. I have a very good monk leveling build. I murdered the campaign easily with it. What the fuck? Let me fucking move! I've lost more divines sitting around completing this stupid thing than I could have ran like 4 full maps. Dude. Yeah, that's one of the buffs that you can get where it doesn't consume what you were doing. Holy abyss. Oh, I clicked it, but chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. There must have been a mistake. I was supposed to have a Mage Blood and a Headhunter here. There must have been some kind of mistake. Oh, there must have been some kind of mistake. I was supposed to have a Headhunter and a Mage Blood here. Excuse me, sir? Oh, there must have been some kind of mistake. Yeah, 3 mistakes in a row. This is getting a bit ridiculous, honestly. Wow. I don't know what to say. This is... Just give me this, I guess. I don't know what to say, honestly. But... Let's go for the... I'm hoping that this spawns an elite so we can steal some buffs from him. Prismatic ring, I'll take that. It seems like my power charge generation actually is not that good. Nice! The breach monster spawned, and the first thing that happens is my Okay. My gloves have a 10% chance. Mine are at 10.
What do you need? Valgold is worth more than this.
Let's see if we can do a Jade Isles. Wait, no, we're supposed to... Let's not do that. Instead, let's try a Citadel. Okay, it's us versus Icy Boy. Fox Idol double Divine Orb? Wait, what? That was insane. I got 3 tinks on 1 kill? What happened there? Adios, amigo. Okay. Oh, Shroud Walker, that's bad. Is that a Lavianga? Wow, I'm wearing one of those. That's nice. The Abyssal Depths, we'll do that later. I don't know where the Rogue Exile is. Oh. There we go. Okay, stop. Why did the guy disappear so quickly? Let's ID this and buff it up. Let's go. Come on, Daddy needs some money. I have a rite of passage. I have the boar one, which is not what we want, but I found it on the ground, so can't beat free. So I got it for free, so why can't I swing? Swing! But fuck. Swing! Swing for the love of shit. Let's try fighting this boss. Let's see how the boss does against us. Pounce. Gone. Okay. It is over here. Dude, stop running from me. Stop health potioning. You have no chance. Just die. Another one of you? You have just die. So annoying when these guys are trying to stay alive. It's never gonna happen. We have 5? We have 5 Jim Bobs in this one? Safarion, thank you for the raid, buddy. What's going on? Came at a pretty good time. We're about to fight, oh, did somebody say double shrine? Did somebody say double? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Look how tiny this area is. There's gonna be multiple rogue exiles here. Let's see what these guys can do against me. Rogue Exile is here, boys. 5 million damage, 6 million damage. Gone. No chance. This must be a mistake. There was supposed to be a headhunter here. It's just an error. I'll talk to Jonathan about it later. Yeah, there was supposed to be a headhunter here too. Yeah, there was supposed to be a headhunter here too. Some huge mistakes coming out here. Just buy everything. I don't have any room. Biggest piece of shit ever. I'll take all of this. Put the rest in there. Right. Yeah, Ritual is so bugged. It's supposed to be a headhunter every time. Gonna have to talk to Jonathan about it. At least for me, like, for you guys, maybe you get a headhunter once every 50 tries, but me, should be like every time. You got to level 89 with Plant Daddy. You did the pinnacle fight for Breach and Ritual. This guy's a god. This guy's a god. I hope it goes well for you, man. Plant Daddy is like my favorite build ever. We're going to start with 30 rage. This is going to be bad for Mr. Gianor. Pounce. Can I DPS? Can I kill him in phase 1? Oh. Oh, what? What? Bro, I phased you. Excuse me, sir? He killed me. This game, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? This game. The boss is bugged. Well, I phased him, and then he did an ultimate attack on me and almost 100 0'd me. Oh, man. Crazy game. Crazy ass game. This game. I had him phased, and then he decided to pretty much 100 0 me. This is a one-off of perfect Laviangos, by the way. It's corrupted. See what happens. Do I have a Val Orb? Can't see. 3 quality. It's pretty much bricked at that point. Oh well. Well, that was kind of hilarious. So if you fail Wait, I didn't mean to sell that. If you already have one, oh, never mind. I did mean to sell that. If you fail the Iron Citadel, does that mean that you just can't, you can't get the, does that mean you can't get the fragments? So sad. Yeah, it's the failed one. I staggered him instantly, and I phased him. And then he did a mega charge attack before phasing, which he should have never done, and brought me to 1 HP. I love this game. Hi, JP. How are ya? Oh yeah, if you die, you can invite someone to just come kill the boss. But why didn't the boss just phase? I had him way lower than the threshold to phase. Why did he get out of the stun and then do an ultimate attack? Why? He phases at higher than half health, and I had him at like 30%. Why did that even happen? I'm tripped. If you damage Geonor too quick, he just does things anyway. Right, but in the campaign, there's RP, right? There's no RP in the Citadel. He just transforms. I know why he does it in the campaign. It's because there's RP to it. But there's no RP here, so why does he do it here? Makes no sense. Maybe they should look at changing that. Maybe I should report it, but the thing is that's not even close to our biggest problem, right? They have so many other probably higher priority bug fixes than that. A lot of gym bobs right here. Got the Abyssal Depths again. Cool. Do this later. Am I going to play hardcore this season? I'm thinking about it. I like hardcore a lot in general. It would be fun. We got a long time, right? We have many days until anything happens. Diablo 4 is not till the end of the month, and just trying to be honest, the next Diablo 4 season looks pretty horrible. It looks pretty bad, so that might be a 1 week and out kind of thing. No headhunter. No headhunter. A Pep's supremacy. Has anyone ever in the history of the universe used this voodoo focus? Probably not, right? This is probably another one scroll of wisdom piece of shit. We're going to go ahead and pass on that one. We do have an Abyssal Depths. Do you guys find that doing the Abyssal Depths is worth it? When you go down here, do you guys find Omens of Light and Omens of Abyssal Echoes? What game is this and what character? I thirst to purchase such a game. Please don't be disrespectful. You thirst to purchase this? Why don't you purchase it then? This is Path of Exile. This is a monk. I know what you mean. When I go to Chipotle, I also thirst to purchase, so I know exactly what you're talking about. You're thirsty all the time? See, guys, if we just talk things out, we can find that we have common ground on tons of different things, right? All right, I have a point to use. I don't know. Area of effect. I have no idea.
I have many services. Acceptable.
I didn't even look at this. Rarity and all res. It's a bad base though. Have you guys ever seen a headhunter or a mage blood in your rituals? Have you guys found one at all? I've never seen one. Yes, you found both. Do you have a horseshoe jammed up your ass, or? Oh, this is a cat idol, guys. This isn't yellow cat. All right, look alive, boys. This is my rite of passage. Come on, 20 cat. It's worth 300 mirrors. Come on, 20 cat. This is my 20 cat right here. Told you.
So it has come to this.
Barbecued rib, I'll take that. How many buttons do I press in this build? Most of the time I just press one. You're supposed to do like all these combos. I just don't do them. It doesn't matter. If you look at my bar, I've got a couple of buttons that I could press, but I just don't ever press them because I don't care. If I was super giga tryharding, then I can press some more buttons. I know what I'm supposed to do to build the rage and apply the mark and etc. I know what I'm supposed to do, but you reach a certain power level where you don't have to do it, so why do it? Perfect Jewelers, not bad, not bad. No headhunter here, this must have been a mistake. No headhunter here, this must have been a mistake. Hey, these are the actual gloves, by the way. No headhunter, this must have been a mistake. See there, when I got to the boss, I did my appropriate combo and to delete him there, for example. I think we have to complete the abysses to have the chance to roll overran by the abyss, right? So let's do that. Okay. Okay, this should be good. Dang it, man. How rare is Rite of Passage? Killed so many Wispy McWhispertons, and I've gotten one Rite of Passage. I guess that's what makes them so good, is they're so rare. There we go. We completed it, and we got overran by the Abyssal. Let's go, dude. You have 4,000 energy shield, 2,000 HP. You had a boss at 1%. He came out of a stun and 100 owed you. Yeah, it is kind of obnoxious sometimes what those bosses can do. It's pretty obnoxious. Did I kill those guys? Sir? I don't know what this guy has, but he's actually... Something is murdering me. I don't know what it is. Something is crushing me. And I would like to know... I would like some answers. What the fuck is going on here? Some of these Abyss guys have the craziest mods I've ever heard of. Got a Tink, not bad. Autumn, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Let's go back. Dude, one of my friends just messaged me and said, I want to come over to the soccer game. Uh, Well, Boiler, can I use this for Totem Daddy? Anyway, my friend said, I want to come over for the soccer game, and I want to bring a Chipotle catering.
I serve.
Wow.
Acceptable.
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna have to give him a blowjob when he gets here for that one. Chancellor, bam, it's trash. Yep. Come on over, boys. Who wants to eat Chipotle and watch the USA play soccer? USA and soccer. Man, I wish we were good. Like, the next time I see Donald Trump, which is probably going to be never, but I'm going to ask him if we can spend more than $5 on our United States soccer program, then maybe we could be good. Like, can we spend at least 8? Like, can we spare 8 somewhere? Just remember, anybody from any of the countries that if we play you, remember, our total budget for our soccer program is $5. You lost to a $5 team if we beat you. I'm from Croatia. We were good the last 2 World Cups. Yeah, what's his name? Luka Modric? What's his name? I don't know, I might be saying his name wrong. You guys had that god player. I loved watching him. I got it right? Luka Modric? Yeah, that guy was a god. I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's better than the entire other team. This guy is literally better than the entire other team. By himself. This guy is an absolute demon lord. That guy was so talented. You haven't watched soccer in years. You don't even know who plays in Germany anymore. Germany won, not the last one, Argentina won, but didn't Germany win the previous one? Or was it the one before that? The Germans have been quite good. Quite good, really. 2014. Didn't they beat Brazil 94-0? In what was appropriately titled the dicking of the century? $7-1, yeah, that's the same as 94-0, right? That's the same thing in soccer. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, it was 7-1, which if you scale it properly, that comes out to 94-0 in soccer terms. Who do I think will win this year? I haven't looked at the FIFA rankings or in-depth studied the teams, but I would imagine, like, logically, from what I saw last time, France was one of the absolute best teams. And if I remember correctly, 4 years ago, they were very, very young. So I would imagine if it's a similar French team with Mbappe and they just got a little bit older, I would imagine that they're the favorites, but maybe I'm wrong. But without actually looking at the lineups and studying it, I would guess France would be the favorites. Who does the FIFA rankings have as the favorites? Dude, I think Marshall's bringing a Chipotle catering over.
Also, another guest.
There's a special guest? Who?
Not very special.
Oh, he... But,
He told me not to tell you. Someone you know very
Someone that I know very well is coming over that's not special. Do they live in Lincoln?
What?
Do they live in Lincoln?
No.
Do they live in Omaha? They don't live in Lincoln. They don't live in Omaha. That just eliminated everyone that I know.
Because someone got left.
The person that I'm thinking that got left behind lives in Omaha. Okay. Someone that got left behind.
Further than 2.5 hours.
Is it Josh?
Yeah.
Oh. That's fucking great. Josh is coming over?
Yeah.
Does Marshall know that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's fucking go, dude. I was like left behind. I'm like, who did we cast to the side to die like a animal on the highway? I'm like, it can't be Josh. Josh is still our friend. Then I was thinking, like, wait a minute. If we cast him aside, then why is he coming over? I'm like, this isn't adding up.
No, we left with an eye on the first place on Earth.
We did. And it was all my fault, too. If you guys can't tell, our inner circle of friends is quite diabolical. Wait, what? Yes, a smoothie? Let's go, bro! Guys, look, it's a green smoothie. It's got spinach, kale, peanut butter, and bananas in it. If you drank this every day, you'd live to be 1,000. Do I bring tacos or barbecue? Bro, if you got time, bring them both. Guys, as much of a fat ass as I am and how much I talk about food, I have my checkup for my failing liver next week, and my doctor is going to be very, very pleased with me. Because she told me to lose a bunch of weight, and I did. I think I'm down quite a bit since my last appointment. She's going to be happy with me. We're going to do a full blood panel again and see if my liver's still failing. How did I get a failing liver and I don't even drink? What a shit draw by me. Crazy. I'm the guy who's never been drunk once in my life and my liver failed? Yeah, I have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which I found out I had like maybe not 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I mean, don't get me wrong, I eat my share of junk food and pizza and stuff, of course, but man, I eat better than I eat healthier than I would say at least 70% of Americans. And I don't drink, and I've never been drunk. How did my liver fail? Me? That's just bad luck, man. Try drinking. My doctor told me drinking is out of the question for me for the rest of my life. Holy God! This is amazing! Oh my God. That's so good. It tastes like bananas. You just spent your life savings being a rarity bot? Zevi, we can do some juicing, but did you see Empyrean's findings? Empyrean said that group play kind of blows. My monk fries, but my monk doesn't have very good gear, but he does have a headhunter, so a headhunter kind of carries. I don't want to do that. It's not worth it. I just got bad RNG with my liver. Like, I don't eat like, well, now now I eat much better. I wouldn't say I don't eat like an angel, but I try to eat my fruits and veggies. I drink a lot of water. I exercise, or I exercised for a big portion of my life, and I started exercising again. Like, I don't completely ignore my body. I take vitamins every day. Like, I am putting in, I have constantly put in some effort to not be an unhealthy piece of shit. So I was kind of mad when I figured out at 38 years old, my liver was showing signs of failure. In fact, I didn't believe it. I was like, well, I understand that the blood panel doesn't lie, but is it possible we just had like a bad reading for a day? Because I really don't even believe that. And she goes, it's possible, so we can do another one. Another blood panel it is. And nope, it's confirmed. Like, wow. Bad luck, man. Come on. You have 464 rarity, and I assume you... Wait, you get all the kills. Wait, you're gonna take away my headhunter. You're gonna get all the kills and take my headhunter away from me. The headhunter is all of my fun. Have you been playing with Aaron, Zevi? Have you guys been blasting? What is she playing this league? Chop, 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 chop. She's away at the moment? Is it for school or something? She's doing a school thing? She's at a wedding. How do I have a bear walking with me from my chess piece? Forgotten Warden. He keeps me company. I didn't like him before, but now I kind of like him. He's gotten better. Something is murdering me, and I don't know what it is. And whatever it is, I hate it. There's no checkpoints? I guess let's actually just go back the way we came from. This map sucks, man. You can over-exercise by putting too much stress on it. I mean, I definitely don't think I'm guilty of I mean, I could say I was potentially guilty of over-exercising in my early 20s, certainly, but not any time recently. In my early 20s, for, I would say, a minimum of 6 days a week, sometimes 7, I would play soccer for an hour or two every single day, and then I would go lift for about an hour and a half every day, back to back. And by the time I was done, I was literally a corpse. And I did that for quite a long time until I tore my rotator cuff in half. Therapy is therapy. Is this worth anything, guys? Just... it's worth it to ignore it. Oof. Should have just ignored it. Yo, question. Thanks for the super chat, man. On the last build, I'm looking at the super expensive passive, and some of the notables don't light up with the names. What's going on here? Did GGG just change it? The reason why the passives don't line up with the notables, if you're looking in range of the heroic tragedy, is the heroic tragedy jewel changes the names of them and what they do. That's why. It's because of heroic tragedy. I'm the GOAT. I don't know about that, buddy, but I appreciate you.
What do you need? All gold is worth more than this.
You want to jam to the 1975? Yeah, I like this band a lot. Yep. Why is there a giant big bird on me with double Wispy McWhisperton? We're gonna go steal some powers and go back and murder him. Now I got 7 powers now.
That were a whisper.
Chop 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 chop. Can I chop them outside? No, I can't. I wanted to cheat and chop them outside of the circle. Sacred Focus. That's going to be pretty good, I think. I'm getting much more used to this monk gameplay. Oh, as I get tripped as I turn the corner. I hate this game. I am getting much more used to this, though. Nice song, yes. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. Rest in peace. This is your favorite song? Rank 1 all time? What? It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna have a double Jim Bob fight here. So we're gonna... Oh no, it's not a double. Okay. I saw the +6. Saw that one.
These are our supplies.
You got the worst luck ever in your final ascendancy? Oof. Okay, let's start this off here. Already have 5 stolen buffs. Nice job, nice job. Perfect essence of Batel. No, give me the Valorb. I want that. Up, 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 We have a Wispy McWhisperton. That's good. No, go for the boss. Bro, the boss was right there, you stupid idiot. Hate that Wisp. Bro, the Wisp, the boss was right here. Stupid idiot. This guy's gonna get hurt very badly. Watch me set this up. Watch this. Okay. Pounce. Swing. Gone. I knew that was gonna happen. You lost a map, Zevi? Yeah, invite me. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, I set it up. Gone. So this is actually going to be a very tough fight. I don't have any headhunter stacks. Let's go for it anyway. No headhunter stacks. Oh well. Oh, clearly it doesn't matter. Easy win. Let's see what we got here. There's one more ritual we gotta do. We're gonna save Zebi's map here in a second. Hopefully. There we go. Gonna have a boss spawn here. Don't know where the boss is. I can't see him. Just spin around and hopefully he doesn't 100-0 me. Okay. That's the end of this map. Just go like this. We need a headhunter or a mage blood. Dusk Vigil. Okay. Let's go help Zevi. Ritual is so buggy. I don't know what this is for, but thank you. Oh, 200 delirium. Oh, this is EU too. I'm lagging. Oh god. Okay. Holy. Yo, how do you play like this when you play with me? This is crazy work. %200 delirium, huh? Let's open this. Yeah, my biggest issue is the input lag here is pretty cray. Pretty cray. Okay. Dead end, I'm crying. Oh. Ma, get off the computer. That's what I think of every time I see. Does he have every... I assume he has every abyss gets more effectiveness with each close as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that these guys are gods. Ugh. So fucking laggy, man. I feel bad for Zevi every time he plays with me. It must be this bad for him. It's like you're playing in quicksand. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Chop, 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 chop. We have a wisp here. Can power up something. Here, it's going for the boss. No, it isn't going for the boss. That would have been helpful. We got a divine. It's not that exciting. I mean, it's exciting, but, you know. Okay. This is gonna be a bit crazy. It's okay. But I can't. Okay, we finished the abyss. We didn't get an abyssal Jim Bob, unfortunately. So slow. So slow. I could barely move. Okay, we're gonna do the combo here. There's the first part. There's the second part, and then chop, 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 chop. Okay, this guy's insane. 12 million HP, 13 million. Is this serious? Didn't get much, man. We got one div. I'll give it to you, buddy. I think we cleared it, right? Nah, keep it. Yeah. That was fun. It's so laggy. I feel like I'm in quicksand. Even here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can tell playing it. It's crazy. Ping is an issue. That's why you play support. Yeah, that's crazy work right there. I don't know how you play like that, man.
I will make use of this.
I have a passive point. 18% increased area of effect. Well, Ol Natol's only drops from Zest, right? So is there anything that you can do to boost the drops from the actual like breach bosses? Because when you do the breach boss, I thought that you weren't allowed to use like tablets or anything like that. Is it just me, or I find Abyss to be the most fun thing to do, like by far? Should I just go irradiated Abyss? I think you just do Abyss here. I think everything else is just super stupid. Do I want a set of your tablets? I would never take your tablets, Sevi, but I am interested to pick your brain. How do you decide what's a good tablet or not? I've just been trying to stack rares in my tablets so I can have mega headhunter stacks. How did the Spurs choke the last game? Well, they have 2 losses by 1 point. They should not have lost either of those games. They collapsed. You do effectiveness, reach closed pit. So you get the increased effective. You and have you been printing like that, Zevi? Do you bother with irradiated? Do you do an irradiated tab? And do you try to go to cities so you can get 4 tablets? You add 200% delirium in cities. And how has that paid for you? Is it pretty good? You found 373 raw div. Seems pretty good. I wonder what mine would be. Guys, what is Headhunter at right now? What's the price of Headhunter? Don't tell me it's way lower than 380. Then I'll feel bad. 350? Okay. That's not too much lower. Am I even going to be able to hit this guy? Oh. Yes, I was indeed able to hit him. That was interesting.
Hello. What do you need?
You guys must have made Rax turn off chat in the tube. Which mastery do you use? Zombie, thanks for the 2 gifted, man. Personified gifted 5,000 bits. Rax, I'm an on and off lurker for the past few months. I wanted to show thanks for your consistency in streaming. Please play PoE 2 as long as you can tolerate it. I'm gonna stream. Tomorrow is 7.25 years. I promised I'd stream for 10 straight. So I got 2.75 years left. I am 98.42% sure that the game that I will have the most hours in for the last 2.75 years will be PoE 2. I think at a certain point in 2.75 years, I'll probably have 10 full leveling and endgame guides that are up to date, that are godly for all different archetypes that you can play. You can literally just pick whichever one you want each league. And I will have played it probably 100 times over, and I'll know how to help you with it. Yeah. So if you like watching me play PoE 2, unless a new game comes out that's just otherworldly, I plan to finish my career playing this. Let's set this up here. I didn't set this up very well, but it should be good enough to kill him. Yeah, he's dead. You were using Jado, but now you're doing Hilda. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Hilda. Master Domain, please be forest, 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 forest. Grass! God damn it! We almost made some money, guys. Guys, we almost made some money. Okay. We are chopping the Abyss monsters. We're giving them the old choppy McChopperton. Where's the boss? Oh, I already beat the boss. Oh, there's no monsters left. Wait, how did that happen?
These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me.
Everybody that you invite, what, to your maps dies? What, I didn't die. I didn't die, and my monk sucks. I'm wearing a headhunter, so headhunter is cheating, but for my whole character, I only came over here with 38 div. This is like a 30 div monk. My guy sucks. Can you imagine if I spent, like, you know, a proper budget on this guy? Imagine you spend, like, 200 divine on this character. This guy would have enough damage to beat Path of Exile 3. Do I have a guide for this? Not yet, guys. There's still some things about this that I just don't have correct. I can't hit this guy, by the way. I've done enough damage to kill him 30 times over, but he has immortality or something. What do these guys have? My God. One divine, I'll take it. Okay, one div. Whoa! What is this boss arena, guys? What are we doing here? 3 abysses in the boss room? They forgot that my monk is John Wick. You guys ever seen 3 abysses on top of a boss? That's the first time for me. $38 div plus 400 lol. Tomoto, I don't know if you have ears, but I said besides the headhunter. Ears, man. Listening. It's helpful. What filter am I using? My own exclamation filter. The Breach MTX looks insane. I have it, but it was hurting my eyes and the viewer's eyes, so I turned it off. Yes, exclamation filter. You can have my filter, of course. Exclamation filter. Yeah, I hide pretty much everything. The thing about PoE is everything that you find is a complete worthless, unusable piece of shit by all classes. So really, the best setup for a filter is just hide everything, really. So I probably should just hide all loot. We got a tink. Not bad. I can't move. I don't know why. Let's try again. Can we move this time? Dude. You guys ever wail on the abyss monsters and they just actually take 0 damage? Like, I'm not talking about a low amount of damage. I'm talking about none. Just boom, 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 boom. You're constantly Ken Griffey Jr.ing them. And they're like totally fine. These Abyss monsters sure are cray. 291% more rarity in this box, by the way. 291. Let's see what happens here. That was my loot? Oof. Time for the boss, boys. Okay, we're gonna pounce and then apply our pounce, apply our buff. Sayonara. You just dropped a Mage Blood, your first one ever. Should you sell it and get a Headhunter? Up to you, man. You can divine it and make it really good for the powers that you want. Or you could take Headhunter. I mean, at least wear it a little bit. At least play with it for a moment. Where did you drop the Mage Blood? Where did it drop at? Yeah, at least try it. You can divine it, I believe, to re-roll all of its powers. So you can get like Quicksilver, Rarity, Crit. You get some really good stuff. Defer. Actually, instead of this, can I just buy? How many divs are on this character? My whole character, minus the Headhunter, is maybe like 30. Then the Headhunter is obviously 350. You don't have to play with Headhunter. I could clear it at a similar pace. It'd be a little bit slower, but nothing crazy. Can you see my weapon? That's reserved for my T3 OnlyFans subscribers. I can send you the link. There's lots of payment Oh, in this game? Oh, my bad. Yeah, here. Can always exclamation ninja to see my gear. Val, the belt, you can't brick it. Can Headhunter not transform into a shitty yellow one? But can it convert Headhunter into a rare, though, Rev? Can't it change the belt into a rare? He's 100% wrong, not in PoE 2. It only can in PoE 1. It cannot in PoE 2. Chat is Pepega. Alright. Well, we're gonna put this to the test. If I lose my Headhunter, who cares? Ready? 13 decks. Easy. A 1000% proof. It works. It worked for me one time, so it's irrefutable proof. Probably should have divined this Headhunter first. Oh well. Now, do we Architect Orbit? This Headhunter isn't even that good.
Hello, if you must.
I didn't loot the Headhunter, buddy. I bought it. I don't ever get anything good. I gotta farm stuff the old-fashioned way. Love you too, Adjudicator. Buy an Omen of Chance to chance one? Bro, we've been chance orbing him the entire league. We never get anything, buddy. They're 10 divine. It's the rarest Omen. All right, guys, it's time for the Sunday soccer game. I go watch a shit country try to kick ball. Yes, $5 team. We'll see if we're good or not, boys. Yeah, the United States spends $5 on soccer per year, so just remember, guys, if we beat your team, we have a $5 team. You too, Mr. Zevi. GG's. Just want to say you love the content in the streams. You're curious to have my opinion on Varashta Jin. I I don't like that Ascendancy, Dodd. I played it last league. I don't like the Jins at all because the Jins aren't actual minions that are out doing things. Yeah, I'm not a I'm not a Jin fan. I played it last league and I was like, I don't like this Ascendancy. I plan to make a guide for this monk, guys, but it takes me a moment to make a full guide. It's not something that I can slap together. I mean, if I literally stayed up all night working on it, then I could make it in one night, but I'm still like messing around with it and I still have a lot of problems with it. Yeah, I'm murdering every map, but I'm actually still having problems, so I gotta think about how we're gonna fix this. Have a great night, guys. Thank you.